This one tip got me all the way to Crimson for 3 seasons in a row playing solo queue. It's going to be about cutting lanes, how to do it effectively. Let's get right into it. Right now, I've got a few clips, and what you're going to see is basically using kind of the kill feed, the map, and just overall game sense. We're going to be able to cut the lanes, okay? So the concept cutting lanes is basically when you want to look at the map and you want to cut the opponent's map, right? So you want them to rotate into your site. So here's a perfect example. I want you guys to just picture what's going on right now, okay? There are 2 people down from the enemy team. That means there are 2 people currently up. My teammates are on the A point. So the reason why I'm standing on the left now is because I spawned back left, okay? So my first thought now isn't just to run. I feel like whenever I'm coaching subscribers, a really, really big factor is they just run out into the open. No, we want to run and take space effectively. So we're going to go through. I'm going to go to the high ground now, okay? Again, I expect them, 2 of them, to spawn up. So in my head, there's going to be 2 spawned up and 2 of them running towards my teammates, okay? So if we look at pure numbers now, my teammates should be in a 3 versus 2. Look how close they are to securing the point. Now, let's put us into the enemy's POV, into the enemy's shoes, right? What would I do in this scenario? Well, I would be running towards the A point. It's almost done. They have people on there. I would be panicking and running there, okay? So this is where cutting lanes is absolutely crucial. As me being up here, they're probably not going to look for me. It makes 0 sense, as you're seeing right now, for this opponent to look for me when the game is almost over. So what I'm trying to do is go through a different angle, distract from my teammates and get a kill, and look what happens. So we go through, we mark this guy. I always mark them just in case I miss a few shots there, and we get the kill. As soon as we kill this player, I can see the rest of this site is open, okay? So the rest of this left lane is open. No one seems to be there. So my next target is to be middle map. So we go through, we jump through middle map. Now, I don't know if anyone's going to be here, but with the process of elimination, you're going to maximize your chance of getting the kills. No one is on the left, so I go through to middle and we take out the second. My teammate gets 1 more kill, and now you can see it's basically done. So me flanking, cutting the lanes, I'm able to get 2 kills there. It takes us nicely to sub base, okay? Now we're on sub base, we're on a hard point, and again, same scenario. We're going to take our time as we approach the P2, and we're just trying to see, right, what's going on here. So just like step 1 in the last clip, we look at the kill feed. Very, very important. Step 1, look at the kill feed, look at the minimap. So together you should be able to paint a bit of a picture. As we're currently on P1, I know there's 2 spawns, okay? One spawn is on the left-hand side near my base, and the other spawn is on the right-hand side near P2. So what I want to do right now, with about 6 seconds left, is I want to start pushing through, and I actually want to get the P2 spawns because it's closer to the second hard point. So we go across, we're going through, and I'm just trying to play it patiently. My teammates get 2, and again, this is where cutting the lanes is so crucial. Let's just go through a pure number kind of analysis here. My teammates are pushing the hill. There are 2 people down, okay? I know the 2 people that died should be spawning on my right. Now, what I can do here is I could jump to the left and I could go through that window and help my teammates. Absolutely, that'll be a good play. But what I decided to do is play for the spawns and play for the 2 people that just died. So the reason why I like to do this is because for me, I think, okay, if I'm just one player of, okay, and I take out 2 opponents, that is very valuable. That is me basically 1 versus 2. So my teammates are then in a 3 versus 2. So if they can get their trades effectively, we should win the gunfight. Especially playing solo queue, I like to put myself in those positions because I feel like if I'm in control and I'm 1v2ing people, my teammates should have an easy time. So they go through, they get a really big 2-piece. I see 1 sneaks onto the hill. So now I'm looking for 1 more player and we see him spawn at the back. So right now I realize, okay, because 1 snuck through and 1's at the back, I probably should just help my teammates now. There isn't enough kind of leverage for me to be here. I'd rather help my teammates in pinch. And to be honest, they probably won't expect me here. So we go through, we get a kill, and to my luck, they're still there. So I was planning on helping my teammates, but I end up getting quite fortunate. They end up spawning right in front of me. So me back off again. You see, we get 1. The second's there. My teammate helps me. So right now, if I'm the opponent, again, we're going to put ourselves in their POV. If I'm the opponent and I'm on the hill, what's happening right now? Well, I'm probably pre-aiming the front of the hill because my teammates were spawning at the back. So knowing that information, I'm going to immediately jump down and provide a different angle, okay? So you can see, I don't know where they are. I'm just going to go in and try and shoot my weapon just to provide a different angle because they can't shoot all of us at once. It's literally impossible. Look at the kill feed. There is only 1 player left. He's right in front of us. He physically cannot shoot all of us at the same time. So now they should be spawning either at the back at P2 or on the left by P3. There's a really, really big way to understand this and find out. So right now, you guys are probably not sure where are they spawning, and this is what you need to do. Look at the minimap, wait for a second, and there you go. As soon as you see your teammates spawn at your side, that gives you the confirmation, okay? The game is telling you, right, you now have P2 spawns, they now have P3 spawns. So I know this. So immediately, what I want to do is go forward and cut the lanes. I want to get through and I want to stop them in their sprint. Now, I should have been a little bit cleaner here. You can see the way I come out, I'm reloading. I'm not really ready, but in hindsight, I should have known they're coming through the tunnel. So what could I have done differently? Well, in this scenario, what I could have maybe done differently is with 40 seconds left, not even go through the front. Once I get this kill, maybe turn around and go to top third. So what I could have done, again, this is me giving feedback to myself. What I could have done as an improvement is turn around, go to top third and watch the tunnel. Instead, I'm a bit slow to the rotation here. You see, I'm a bit slow. And now that this guy on the left is looking at me, with him looking at me, can I take this first gunfight? Yes. I can probably kill the player in front of me and then get traded. Now, that's not a bad play, but for some reason, I decided to kind of run away. Again, I don't mind it. In the moment, it's kind of one of those quick decisions you make. And I decided to reposition and hold the player on the right. So right now we go through. And this is again where I think I just need to hold the angle here. There's no reason for me to make this forward run. What I wanted to do is play an off angle like I'm doing now. You see, we go through, we do get the first kill, and then we get traded. Ideally, we don't play that aggressive. We play our life a little bit better, but hopefully you guys are understanding the concept of cutting the lanes. This takes us nicely over to Vista now. Vista, again, we're looking at the minimap. What's going on? Well, we have the spawns in terms of we're closer to the hill. So we know as soon as we break this hill, they're going to be spawning around the P2 area, okay? Every single hardpoint has around 2 spawns. If you guys want more detailed videos, I have plenty of spawn breakdown videos. Let me know in the comments if you guys are struggling, and I'll try to find the specific ones for you guys to enjoy. But right now we go through. There's a player in the head glitch. Again, we go across. Now, right now, there's 3 people down, okay? How do I know this? The kill feed. So what does that mean? That means they are spawning P2. They are spawning P2 and they are probably running towards the hill. So one thing I'm always doing is I'm putting myself in their shoes. What is the most obvious play? Because they're gonna make it. Most of the time they make the obvious play. So you can see I'm running. I'm trying to get to that spot that they will push from. So we go across. You see I'm pre-aiming and this is perfect. What I just did there was a perfect example of cutting the lanes. I was quick. I didn't waste any time. I went through. I knew exactly where they were going to spawn. I was able to go across. I was able to slide cancel, center, and I'm able to catch him in the sprint. What I just did right there was perfect. We get the kill. Immediately I back off because I know they're going to be looking for me now. So I'm slowing down their whole push. That's exactly what you want to do to cut the lanes. We go across right now. Same thing on this next. I think this is the same map here, but yeah, this unfortunately doesn't end too well for us. But we go across and we get a kill, right? Now, I could get on the hill here. But what I want to do is I want to get map pressure, because the problem about sitting on the hill is you're too compact, right? If everyone on the other team chucks their equipment over, they're going to kill you and they're going to just be able to break the hill. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to extend the map out. I'm trying to push up, get map control and cut the lane. So we go across. You see there's a guy on my left there. We use a bit of movement to get the first kill. We go across, that's 2 people down. And you see what we do here? We cut the lanes, right? Again, similar concept. We go across and we get the third. Now, this one's really unfortunate because I got a 3-piece overall, but my teammates lose their crucial gunfights. If my teammates won those gunfights, we probably would win the game here. Unfortunately, we push out a little bit too far. We leave a few gaps. If you look on the minimap, he actually comes on my right. So what ended up happening is, you see how I kill this player here? The other player, his teammate, basically went under that kind of tunnel, under this bridge here. That's where he went. He basically went that route and nobody on my team had that. So it was a bit unfortunate. You see, we don't have a lot of space. We kill one, I go through, I try to shoulder it, but I just don't have enough time there and we end up losing it. It's not the end of the world, but a very kind of big lesson again. Make sure every angle is covered. Karachi, this one's a really interesting one because I'm in a weird spot here, not somewhere I sit often, but again, cutting the lanes is the main focus of the video. So let's get right into it. We're going through and right now we're in control, okay? We don't have many lives, as you can see, 7v13. I know that they have a big push in them. So again, looking at the kill feed, you can kind of understand, right, where is everyone coming from? Are they coming now? Are they taking their time? Because we haven't had a fight in about 30 seconds, I know they're setting up a big push. So I'm waiting carefully, I'm waiting cautiously, and I know that somebody is probably going to go through this top window because, I mean, I would do the same thing. It's such a common window. You get so many angles. So I thought if I can sit here, it'll be a good spot. So we're waiting waiting patiently, very, very patiently right now, just waiting for something. My teammate gets one. Okay, this is good. 3 versus 3. We see one on the minimap. Again, I don't need to rush it. I'm okay. Now, if we pause right now, I have 2 teammates that just spawned up, okay? If I die right now, and my teammate behind me dies, we basically lose the round because we're going to get spawn trapped and it's over. So I have to stay alive here and I have to play effectively. So we go across, I'm waiting, and I spot the opponent right there. Now, I thought this was a really good play. Unfortunately, because I've never been here, I wasn't sure about the bullets. I didn't realize I couldn't shoot through it. It was a bit strange. So my first thought was to get up and finish his kill. As soon as I kill him now, I'm like, okay, I am a target. If I'm the opponent, and I'm just spawning in, remember, somebody killed an opponent earlier. If I'm the opponent and I'm just spawning in, I'm coming through junk. I'm coming through Karachi P3. So right now he's probably sprinting for the trade. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to stand here and wait. No, I'm going to try to catch him in the sprint because I'm expecting that. So we go through and that's exactly what happens. Now, sometimes this doesn't work out, but you always want to be prepared for the situation that's more likely to happen. So right now we hold the angle and we get the kill. Really good stuff here. 3 people down. There's only 1 player left here. With 20 seconds, all I'm thinking is let's get that last kill and then spawn trap. So I back away here. Now, I got quite fortunate, but when 3 people are shooting at him, honestly, it's not really luck. It's just good positioning for myself. There's 3 people shooting at him. He's by himself. So me backing away there, it was an easy kill. My teammates were going to get that regardless. We go through really good stuff there in the Karachi. Now it takes us to the 6-star and same thing. I'm looking at the mini map and I'm saying, right, what area are they likely to be coming from and how can I cut that area up? You see, we get a kill here, but I'm still convinced they're coming through the left. And that's the most important thing. Understanding the mini map, I realized that this was a gap. I realized that they could come behind me. So this player ended up pinching us. Really good play. As soon as we killed him, I wasn't just holding that angle. No, I turned around immediately because I knew they were going to push me. I like to use the minimap to bait myself sometimes. If I get a kill, I expect people to push me. So I use the minimap to get that kill. Right now, same thing, exact same map here. We're going across. The old hard point kind of just finished. So I know right now, if I kind of stop this right here, they should be on the right-hand side. They should be around the P2 here. So we're going across. I'm just trying to watch middle. Why? Because if we look at the minimap, my teammate behind me on the hill, he's watching over his angle, right? He's sitting on a really good head glitch. So if I can watch middle for now, I'm probably doing a good job for him. I'm probably supporting him really well. So we're going through and I get quite fortunate because there's 2 people there. So we get the first, we get the second. As soon as I get that second kill, I want you to pay attention to the minimap. My teammate now has got middle and I'm thinking, right, they're going to spawn and what they're going to do now is they're going to flood through the front. So I thought they might come through this way, but I realized my teammate spawned here. So as soon as I realized that, I turned around. So again, it's about looking at the minimap. So right now, I think they could pinch us because I wasn't too sure where they're going to spawn. So look, I go to the right, but can you see how my teammate just spawns there? I didn't realize it. So I go into the right, I'm going to the right, and then I realized, oh, my teammate spawned there. Let's turn around. They're going to be coming through P2. So immediately, my teammate now has lost his head glitch, okay? So I don't want them to push him. So I'm going to try to get a kill or 2. If I can get 1 or 2 kills here, I've done everything perfectly because my teammates then can get the rest. So I jump up top, I get 1, we back away, we get the second. Even me getting aggressive here, right? This is a good death. I know it sounds weird, but me dying here is fine because all I've done is I've baited myself. And this is so important. This selfless play here is really, really crucial. I get 1, I get 2. I'm weak here, okay? I would rather this player go for me than my teammate. So I'm literally going to slide out, let him look at me. He's going for the kill now, and my teammate has a free shot. He gets a third. As a team there, we win the team fight. It's not about individuals, it's about a team fight. We go across, MCW, same concept. We know where they are. They're on P1, sorry, they're on P4. They're going into the P5 here. We're going through, cutting lanes, very, very crucial. All we're going to be doing is looking at the minimap. Exactly where my teammates spawn is exactly where I'm not going to watch. I'm going to watch every other angle. So right now we're in a bit of a weird spot where we don't have a lot of map control in terms of, I don't know where we're spawning, left or right. So I'm simply trying to eliminate as many options as possible. There's another one. And now it looks like we have this side of the map covered. And I can see from the minimap, there's 2 people on my left. So first thought, cut the lane, we slide cancel, really big kill, back away. So all I'm doing, okay, is I'm getting a kill through different angles, repositioning, kill, reposition, kill, reposition. Cutting the lanes is very simple. It just takes a bit of practice to understand what you want to do. We go across, back away, and this is perfect right now. don't stress about the hill. It doesn't matter if you don't have the hill right now. Map control is more important because the hill will come in a second. We go through again. It looks like they might spawn behind us, so I'm watching it through a different angle. And I'm constantly looking at the minimap. Because what I don't want to happen is I don't want 4 of us to watch the same angle, okay? There's so many angles to watch. So I'm trying to watch different angles. We go across, there's another one, and we're just doing a really good job of getting kills there. Karachi, once again, there's 1 kill. We go across. Okay, so I expect them to be there. There's a player actually behind me. So as we go through here, we're going to jump through the window. You see, this guy's weak, okay? So instead of chasing him now, I'm like, right, let me go around with my pistol. Sorry, instead of reloading, let me get my pistol out. We take him out. I expect the player to be behind me. You see right there? And this is where cutting the lanes is a little bit kind of, I don't think this is exactly cutting the lanes. This is kind of just, instead of chasing their tail, expecting the gunfight, okay? So look at this. You see how I see him go through the door? Instead of chasing him, I know he's going to come around the corner. So I'm just expecting the gunfight. To be honest with you, he could have camered me. So maybe this wasn't the best play, but it worked out. But again, it's important to have that. It's important to understand why I did that. And that is going to be how to cut lanes effectively. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Obviously, it was a bit more edited. I tried to really take my time, add some effects and stuff like that. It does take me a lot longer. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't have an editor or anything like that. But if you guys did enjoy it, let me know. I'm trying to find a balance between quantity and quality and just running everything for you guys to be the best version of yourself in terms of, you know, improving your rank play. So let me know down in the comments, do you guys prefer this video? Do you prefer me uploading maybe less often? Or do you prefer maybe a mix and match? What do you guys prefer? Because I'll make sure to prioritize what you guys want. And yeah, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you did enjoy it. It helps out massively. And I'll catch you guys for another video probably tomorrow. So catch you then. Peace.